No, I'm Not Human is a psychological game about paranoia where every choice feels like a trap. The sun has scorched the world, and now at night things that look human come knocking on your door. You can't escape and you have to choose, let them in or risk everything by turning them away. But the longer you survive, the worse it gets. You unlock new ways to scan and judge who's real. But then, info starts to clash, the rules change, and nothing makes sense anymore. The more tools you get, the more paranoid you become. This isn't just about survival, it's a slow descent into doubt, fear, and isolation. Who is who, and what is what? You ask yourself all of these questions. I think it's for the best if I just show you. Let's see all of this in action. The menu is so unhinged. It's very uncanny. And I don't know about you, but most of these people don't seem human to me. And I guess that's the title of the game. Okay, hold on. I know it's a horror game, but we're starting like this, right off the bat. Wait. I always have to change the mouse sensitivity. So look at that eyeball. Oh, I definitely need to give you a voice. Okay, so we're what looks like the Balkan region, as I said, or maybe Eastern European, so I'm gonna give you that direction.
Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life?
We're neighbors? Same as it ever was.
So, let me level with you. I came over here for a reason. I've been getting a lot worried about you.
And why is that? Because I'm not exiting my house? Quite frankly, I just spawned here, so I don't know how you know me.
Something real bad seems to be headed our way.
Are you a fortune teller?
I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird, and it's going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true.
Visitors?
Yeah, that's what they're calling them, from the people underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse.
Thank you. Let's just ask him, how are your wife and daughter holding up? I don't even know them.
Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning.
That was an interesting conversation. Looks like no one else is at the door. I didn't get to read that. Okay, so nothing here. Yeah, it's very unhinged. Very uncanny.
Breaking news.
Am I going to voice over every single character? I guess I have to now. I've doomed myself from the start. This one's gonna have a nasally voice.
This burst of energy was larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
Okay, that was weird. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. The thing is, I have to remember all of these voices if I have to do them again. So we're antisocial. Oh, it's just a radio. Okay, so we have random letters, but no words. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Is this important? Do not leave the house until dark. The pale one, he's not human. Okay, so we need to evade the pale one. Oh, you're already inside, what? You didn't ask permission. Well, technically, he did say that he would visit me, so... Okay.
So it's all true, after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in.
Why would I let strangers into my house?
I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks, if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you.
I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me?
The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes.
There was an eyeball in the menu.
I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help.
The government? I don't trust it.
Maybe they'll lead everywhere to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They're just set up the line over there. 651485. We'll keep in touch on the phone.
Do I have to write this down? Wait, let me get a pen and paper. Dun dun dun. So 651485. Got it, boss.
Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep.
I already had. I've slept. Okay, let's see the house. Well, the kitchen. Oh no, there's a cockroach. Bober Cherny.
Word's gone to crap, but the cold beer still hits right.
Okay. Is that a lemon? It's like a lemon and an orange combined. Not much here. This is a classic Balkan fridge. Okay, crack a beer.
By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax.
He just casually sits there with a smug smile. Yes, the beer will help take away all your problems. Yeah, this really looks like... Most of these houses that look like this and buildings you can easily find at the Balkan region, especially the rural, more secluded areas, you know, the vintage ones. Same goes for the interior. Okay, we have the cross. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave me... Okay. So he must have some issues with his family. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Can I inspect? I want to see Toto. So nothing here. I feel like at some point I'm gonna close the door, there's going to be a random individual behind me. Loneliness and isolation. I feel like this game has a deeper message. I don't know what it is currently, but I'm starting to notice. Okay, the storage room. Okay, we can go to sleep. Then crack a beer. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Is that Marilyn Monroe? You can even talk out loud to yourself. That's one way to do it. I mean, talking to yourself can imply that you're also highly intelligent, but then also highly intelligent people are at the very edge of madness. There always has to be a balance. Okay, her face looks like an upside pear. Okay, I really didn't need to write that down. There's the phone number here, so good to know. Yeah, this bathroom is so small. Okay, give me the beer. Time to hit the sack. Uh-oh. Who is it? Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Oh, your smile is atrocious. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? She didn't say who her father was, so have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. That smile is so creepy. We're gonna play a new game Dad made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. When did you spawn? Bye. Excuse me? Slenderman?
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there finds me personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is scrappy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
You're not a visitor, are you?
Do I look like one of those monsters?
You look different. And it's not just your height. I mean, I don't even see your face, and your arms are way too long.
No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight effing answer asking that directly. Anyway, I guess things here won't be any different from the bar.
Why did they kick you?
I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have effing noticed.
I feel bad for him, but I don't really trust him. I'm sorry.
Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in town. Sleep well, my good friend, and F you.
Okay. Am I gonna regret this? Why is everyone unhinged? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. We're just so hot out there. And the TV... Okay, slow down. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. Could you maybe, find some space for me? At this point, I'm not letting anyone in. Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad. As you can imagine, it's nighttime. What are you talking about? I actually worked at the register at the local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They fired me. I always had luck with work. What will you do now? Trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it will all be over soon, please. The thing is, I'm probably playing this game how it's not supposed to be played, but every single individual is suspicious, to me at least. I can't be the only one. What if I don't let him in? Will they attack me at some point? Mind you, I don't know anything about this game. So, this is my first time playing it. She could be genuine. She could maybe be a good bluffer. I don't know. Also, she looks very crooked. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. I'm okay, clear. I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Are we done? What is... You look normal. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not. But I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? It's always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it's just gets worse? There's no death to ease with suffering. You should leave. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. I let no one in. Did that change?
Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily, and crimes levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect it is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission recording contact with the phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. That's all for now. Stay calm, and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. First, a message from sponsors.
No sponsors. Perfect white teeth. Okay. Give me some information. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. I need to check myself. Teeth. Okay. Let's call him.
Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions?
Okay, I maybe need to ask him. How many signs? I need signs.
If only I knew.
So he basically said nothing, just to not be shallow. How do you sort out the issue with food? You taking people in too?
Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads.
Basically, I'm on my own. I need to start letting people in, okay. The game just doesn't make sense, like we look out for white teeth, but then don't judge people for having white teeth. Okay, I got a number. I'm gonna let someone in, and that's gonna be the end of it. Watch. Here we go.
Hey kid, how are things holding up round the neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been on to stay in one spot too long, but I can roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
What are you hoping to find here?
Here in town, I just needed a place to my bones to rest, kid. Ever since that darn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of the holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. They need to be put down.
You want to hunt down the visitors? What's your weapon?
I had a rifle. Darn, they got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there. You bet your butt they fired. Varmint idea for fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid.
Okay. I'm gonna start letting people in. You seem to be okay.
You weren't soft. Got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. But don't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
There, much better.
Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble?
Well, I guess we could have gone and looked for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted. She needs a little rest.
Yeah, is she one of those creatures? Can your wife speak for herself?
Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. Maybe we can talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this.
You should leave.
Please, friend, forgive my insistence. Try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tries quickly, and I'll do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give her the shirt of my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, though. How about kombucha? I'm willing to give you everything I have left, if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us?
He's trying to bribe me, but she's not speaking though. She could be tired, but then again, she could at least say something, so I don't take bribes.
Got it. Sorry to bother you.
Yeah. Bye. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figure that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that too much to ask, child? Hey, she's not trustworthy. She's the one giving demands. In this situation, be real with yourself. Okay, I can sleep.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is containing the rise, and the vision of the visitors have shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employers can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks.
I'm gonna lose my voice with doing all of these. Give me more info, please. Oh, I saw something here. If your eyes become red, your teeth white, an evil spirit has entered you, you're a visitor. Okay. Don't let this blight take over your body. Okay. I still didn't get to read everything. It was way too fast. Come on, game. Oh, it's this guy. Wait, what was his voice again? I seriously forgot how that guy sounded like.
Howdy.
What do you want? Looks like a titan.
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it.
I've got a gun.
Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you're alone.
Okay. No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Okay. That was random. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Yeah. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Yeah. Unbelievable. Look, guy. Whatever. Yeah, you can come in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Although he's a pain in the neck, he does seem human. Are we done for the night? Oh. So we meet again. Who are you again? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? In the middle. Who are you? Me? Am I you? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. For now, I'm going to have a nice, long ponder about the selection he chose from the book. Wait, I didn't let him in. I feel like in this video you're gonna hear lots of voices and not just mine. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two femme employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Okay. There's a small group of femme employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. That's odd. Oh, I got another energy.
Here's the news. Emma has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes.
Look at the guy in the middle. He's on that thing, you know?
According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors.
Beaver beer. Nice. Welcome, it's Sam. I didn't get to read that. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. I need to test you.
What you want to check?
Teeth. Perfectly white.
Name savage, son. I wipe my...
But
if that's important.
I need to test them again. Eyes. Oh no, these are two bad signs. If his nails are dirty.
Whoa there. No need to fill me late. I'm the one watching the windows at night, making sure no vermin sneaks around. Allow me to interfere, no kid.
Isn't it obvious? You have to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Is that really so important right now? It's also appreciate if you address me correctly, sir. This guy is so annoying. Okay. Oh well. He seemed cool, but then he had red flags. See, I shouldn't really allow anyone inside.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Are you alone?
No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time.
Should be. Yeah, we should probably wear those.
No, but you could buy some if it could help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
Does FEMA have a plan of action?
Of course. But we can't action our plans without proof, so we'll take on one people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests before we can make sure that everything is above board. Now let's send it back.
Do I need to pack? So should I just wait here for something to happen?
Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be one way. Have a good day.
Have a good night. Okay, he took the guy that wanna rent whatever contract. Can I come in and rest a minute? What are you carrying? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass. Quite frankly, I don't trust anyone in this game. I'm imagining this situation. She goes inside. He wakes up. He attacks me. So, no, you should leave. You. I feel like everyone's gonna team up against me. We're not letting them in.
Oh, hi. Let me in.
What happened?
My dad.
Oh. See, and I told the guy, don't let people in. He's like, oh, you should start letting people in. Yeah, and see, what happened? You're dead, buddy. Okay, But then she's also suspicious. Okay, you can come in. I feel bad. If she betrays me, then... Okay. Give me the cat and you go away.
Hi.
You open or not? What do you want?
Crate of beer. Drawer. I'm leg. Don't know. Get whatever. You open? Yes? No? Tell him come here. So I came.
How did you find my house? Who are you?
I dance. Ballet. You can tell.
You remind me of... I mean, everyone's the same. Wait, white teeth. You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or strange things to say.
I don't think you're human.
So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. Ballet, right?
You should leave. Okay, this is manipulation. A soft spot for the kitty. As I said, give me the cat and you can scram. Ballet yourself out of here. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Oh no. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? And you want me to bring those creatures into my house? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Yep. I don't know what's happening. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspect visitors' hidings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all population areas. Travel outside your city or the nearby village is strictly prohibited. He sounds like a robot.
Please stay within your designated area. Okay, FEMA has revealed the visitor and... Yeah, that's nice and all, but what about women? Are we going to discriminate that? I mean, the last person... Well, I only allowed 3 people in. So, that one had all of the red flags. Eyes. She seems to be clean. Okay. And hands. Her hands are clean. Okay. Okay, you can be alone. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner.
Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold on.
Why am I doing this?
Hi. Hello.
Hello?
I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me?
Okay.
Thank you very much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know?
Where do you live?
Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of heck, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitor might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know.
Why did you go alone?
I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me. But he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them back impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then, the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn.
I'm not gonna say anything about me. I'm not used to talking about myself.
Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen.
Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. He did quarrel with his father. Why do I have to give this information?
I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. I can't imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye. And stay strong, okay?
That was an interesting conversation. It went fairly okay. Okay, let's try...
Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you?
Why do you need to know who I am?
To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind, listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen?
A slice of bread?
You don't leave offerings to the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home?
He means PC.
Okay, so Alt F4
It's off the table.
Tell me, do you consume mushrooms?
I did get kombucha though. I mean, I haven't eaten anything, so... No.
They don't start, not even kombucha, otherwise it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip and the...
Oh.
Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home?
Not that I know of.
And what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of the spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor.
A fee? I thought this call was free.
If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small...
Okay. How would you rate? Nothing. Wait. I want to check something. Yeah, the only thing I've been drinking was this beer. I also don't see blood, so let's go to sleep. Let's go.
clean inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
What happened to the previous person?
Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. You'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone.
I'm not really interested in these tests.
You misunderstand. There is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll be all over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
Not this creature.
So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
He's just doing his job.
Times are rough lately. It's one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suit will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands?
I'm doing what I can.
What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the blood, the fires, and decays. Oh, the only thing you get love is a heartbeat.
What a comedian.
Listen, you alone?
I'm not alone, I'm gonna bluff.
So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone. Shame. We'll just slip in real quick then. I have a little parting gift for you.
Oh no. Okay, this is not good. Okay, this time I'm gonna try and let a lot of people in. I'm gonna let this girl in. I still find that this guy is creepy. Okay, let's try and not judge. I'm 50-50 on this guy, but okay, I got to see his face. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. As long as you're on my side, I can use someone like you, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even well know I shouldn't promise anything. I'm definitely gonna test that guy. Well, I'm gonna test everyone. Hello? Okay, so this is the anxious one. But then it's totally logical for her to be scared. My gut feeling is like telling me that I shouldn't really. No, I'm definitely not bringing these people in. Where is the big guy? Oh. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors in the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. I need to test you. Okay, so he is a smoker, not completely white. Yeah, let's leave him alone. The next wave. Wait, I don't remember you. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself, used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more, people just keel over and rot where they fall. Sure did. I was digging a grave once some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached out to the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and the guy, he just laughed. I ran like heck and didn't look back. I need to let people in. Okay, you can come in. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Did you... Were you followed? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. Strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. Okay.
Among Us.
Yo! You holding up okay in there, bro? Okay, there are some new people. What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like a chicken, okay? They all just need to be happy, is that what I'm saying? For real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. No, I mean, what you just said. Go and hustle. He can hustle in the sun. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Why is she half asleep? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in there? Or you just gotta leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them, huh? Oh, she's one of those angsty teenagers. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. Well, with that attitude, not really. Okay, you can go in, but I'm definitely gonna test you. I have too many people. Hello, buddy. Show me your hands. They're clean, okay. He seems okay. Teeth. Okay, she has braces on. Can I call the neighbor? Is that a possibility? No.
Howdy.
Oh, no, you again. What do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it.
Yeah, so the whole point is to have people inside, but also have them be genuine. Wait, hello there. Oh. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo. Oh. She's about to bring out her horoscopes. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes. Very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or the why. Everything just feels neglected. I suppose I should just start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are present gods in your prior incarnation. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Join the party. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Didn't you say that it was the opposite? This run is gonna be a messy one as well. I need to start testing people. I have 3 energy bars now. I'm not gonna bother with this guy. I am more curious about this guy. Eyes. Okay. Teeth. Okay. There's one more that I need to test, and that's nails. What a reading. Hands. Okay, why is that? Looks like scratches. It's probably from the straw. But do be careful. I earned myself a few splinters. Okay. Splinters. I have so many people in here. Okay, he's about to take one person. Oh, they took the... I wasted 2 energy bars on you. That's not good.
Howdy. Y'all home?
Are you looking for someone?
Ain't looking for nobody.
I'm not doing her voice. Hi. Oh, it's the daughter. Okay, so she is safe in my book. Poor kid. Oh, not this. No, you're not going in. No. No, 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 no. I don't care. If you're human, not human, you're not going in. Eyes. Okay. Teeth. Okay, pearly whites. I know this is personal, but I have to ask.
Listen. You alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here? You understand what I mean? Yeah, things will never go back to the way they were. Life change. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
We passed. You look like a drug addict. I'm sorry.
How's your new life treating you?
Yeah, she is.
Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here, after all.
You look unusual.
So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. Not too much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not.
Maybe it'll help,
No.
but I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention.
I know what you're offering.
Let me in and I can give you that, make you feel something.
She might also have a disease, so even if she does offer me this gift, she might spread it as well, so... And I also don't have much energy to ask a lot of people different questions.
I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity.
I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you?
What happened?
I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took it those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. But it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them.
What happened to the children?
They all died. In the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me.
She seems genuine. I'll let her in.
I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back. But thank you for listening and for letting me in.
FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Things are getting hectic. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake off the feeling that this grisly display is a threat probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Looks like Northern Lights. A happy family lived there until recently, now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house, oh, so very soon. Excuse me? Why are you laying on my bed? Nobody's here at nighttime. It's one of you. I need to ask questions. Shoot! Yeah, I need to verify, sorry. Did someone beat... Oh, you look like you're filled with bruises. It's the kid crying. Okay, everything is in flames. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who try to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighborhood city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Outskirts, okay. I got it on my first try. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Hello?
Hello, O'Hare. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us?
Is your friend sick?
She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes, even getting out of the bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday. Right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over. But I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out.
No, I don't take bribes. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Okay. By tomorrow, we'll see.
Hey! Can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you?
I got cough in the midday, son. By forest fires.
Why aren't you at the hospital?
Hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the slow smoke of hospitals went up smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. I don't have much time left anyway.
I mean, he just looks like a zombie.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
The only thing you can feel is me smacking the door. Yes, and it's mine.
That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. That's taking a liking to you, yes?
You look like a cultist freak.
Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap around the death. Alas, there is no other way.
Then I'll just shoot you all.
You think we few are all that carry the torch of faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they douse the wall into gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long.
Hello.
Keeping your distance, huh? That improves your odds of survival.
Unless you're a visitor.
Someone who's here to clean up the filth. The neighborhood dealt with it. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
What's with the gear?
Visitor proof? Oh, you mean the necklace? Yeah, that's a good term. I'll have them start using that. Is that a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I purged? I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else.
So how long are you planning to clean the filth?
Hold it. You already asked your questions, now ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out? Just one, half naked. So he wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again.
Finally a normal looking person. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all of this crap started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heatwave hit, I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace, my daughter just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere Fema can reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe they took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until Fema leaves the... Okay. Sure. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. I don't know about that one, buddy. I still have 3 energy bars. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Fema is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Are you joking me? This is so stupid. I'll leave him alone. Huh? I'm sorry. Who let you in? Who are you?
Lost souls just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, or stillness eternal, and we have found a path to her. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers.
Unlike my brothers in fate, I still struggle with fear. What if reaching her isn't enough? Okay, people, what do you want? How long will you be staying?
Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you.
You've done so much for us already.
I didn't even allow you to enter.
We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard.
Okay, hand over a Fema notice.
What's that? Fine, I'll take it.
Sure. He's kind of strange. Got him. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What makes you think you could crash here? Oh. I need to prepare. I need to do his voice again.
You feel that change is haunting you, so am I. And now one of your light is deathless, all because of a word. One single word. What a word it is. You know who I mean. Yes, strange things happen around us.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't try something new? A gamble sort. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me, because dogs reside in their bodies now.
I don't understand.
It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone.
I'm not alone.
Well, even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change is the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead a bag, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
No, it's... Whoa, first time seeing you. What is wrong with you? You can't be for sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. I'm literally... What is happening? What am I supposed to do here? Like, have empathy and let him in? What if he's a psycho? You know what? Leave. I'm gonna lose my voice. Do you ever dream? What? What is up with these questions? Of course, everyone dreams. Although many people don't remember the details. Like 80 to 90% of the details are erased once you wake up. What? You know what a dream is when you sleep? Do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Why do you care? Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they've lost that sacred space. That time to rest, to reflect. Okay, come in, I guess. Thanks, I'll try to fall asleep here, though rest will probably escape me. But if someone else in this house dreams, that would be just as nice. Weird people. FEMA officer stands over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a table. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Hangman? 2 FEM officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Yikes, things are getting disturbing. I mean, they were already disturbing. Can I just have a pet? Would have been nice. I'm not gonna do your voice again. Dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. You're just giving me too many things now. How am I don't even have enough energy to ask all of these questions. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Ha! I am still in the city. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. I've been trying to do that, they just keep taking away people. Run while you still can. Nice message. Oh, not you again.
We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe.
Where are the people you took?
Cut the BS. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in the house.
What is the point of your agency if nothing's working?
I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out the whole rat's nest, or you hand over the two right now. You're not the first to try and resist us and we deal with them. We'll deal with you too.
Oh, this is crazy, because if I hand him over, probably be safe, but then if I retaliate, he will take everyone. I guess I have to. Okay, he was kind of suspicious, and yeah, these two are suspicious, so sure. That's all, have a nice night. Oh, not... I thought you left.
Let us not waste time. How fare my flock?
They're still alive.
Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye.
Whatever, man.
I'm back. Tried to find out someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block?
How do you spot a visitor?
Same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign enough to put them down, I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well...
Oh. Yeah.
Show me you're not one of them, any part of you will do. You got a gun? We'll both go down shooting them.
Show a photo.
Let's see how clean you are.
Seems clean to me.
Looks clean, sure, but I've buried too many that were casually cleaned to bites just like that. Honestly, couldn't care less about that photo. I got real stuff to handle. You live for now. We'll run a real test later.
Oh, I have to take care of myself as well now. Isn't that difficult? Wait, let me check the windows. It's just despair. Everything has vanished. What the heck is this called? Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? How are they still alive? That's my question. Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. Thema believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither Thema nor the military can spare a dedicated task. That was just the radio. Neither Thema nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the Thema hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. There's so much information. They shouldn't have... What? What does this mean?
Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in some stuff right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit?
With those eyes, no. What happened?
Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So, I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was.
Does that apply to you as well?
No, he's not here, and neither is my car.
Ooh, those eyes look menacing.
So I kinda snuck him over to Thema, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada, but then dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kinda cracked one of them with a bottle I had sorta stashed in my coat and legged it.
But he could also be a killer. This is a 50-50 chance. No, you should leave. I knew it. I knew it. I had a feeling.
They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hand or yours.
What do you mean?
I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your neck already.
Why do you keep coming here?
You only just now thought to ask that.
Because the game told me to ask you. I am following the options.
Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home?
How am I supposed to know that I only have 2 people left? I only let the right ones in.
Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What left that matters? You're all alone now, so you alone.
I'm not alone.
So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yeah, still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
He disappeared? Where did you go? Oh, this is a child from it. He's not asleep. He should be. Where are your parents? Are you lost? The doors all locked the same in the dark. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Is that it? If I have to do that voice again... Breaking news, conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing. The disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at the risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. With scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall, if you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, this city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives, and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. Okay, so this is just the information. No one has died yet, so that's kind of confusing.
I'm back, not really sure why the heck I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is.
How are you holding up?
Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a...
Okay.
It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad. Held it together. Even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out of the back door. Ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees. His daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother if he'd died sooner. His family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them.
Eyes.
Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I don't got time for this. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left.
Why is it always the weirdos?
Hello, friend. Say, are you armed?
Yeah, I've got a gun.
Okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. It's just, I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know. One day I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will.
Why are you so fixated on killing?
Do I sound too off? I don't mean to come across like some maniac, it's just... Back before everything went to heck, I would never hurt a fly, but now soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to figure it out from someone who gets it.
Sorry, you should leave. Howdy. And yeah, number 4, she was the last one, so... Please be normal, please be normal. Okay, I got 4 energy bars. FEMA has just arrested a majority of the government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition... One moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. It's the final countdown. Yeah, nobody's here. Do I get a free night? I should have bought him up. Things are gonna get worse from now. Board what? Oh, okay. Nail everything down. The last nail on the window. You make your way down into the cellar with the other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. And where's the calendar? Waiting for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Is someone a visitor? Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others seek the end. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. Oh, we took the radio. One day you catch an announcement. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days, we'll be safe to go outside during daylight hours. In a few days' time, you feel disappointment? What? Why? You realize you lived through this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. Oh, this is quite deep. But at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. That's quite deep and dark. Interesting. It's like a paradox. Okay, well, that's the ending. The game can be challenging and difficult at times, especially when you have to check with different people. And with all of different options, it just makes it more difficult to identify the real killer. They didn't actually return the people they promised that they would. I don't know if there's a different type of ending, probably. But hey, I've been recording for way too long. I need to go now. So, bye.